This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming in another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all good information. Appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just a mess. I'm just an average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So right now we're in a huge election and stuff right now. I'm talking about it's very huge, people. And we need to get out and vote, but we have to pay attention to our local laws because that's where it started at. You know, we find ourselves on the back end of a lot of these gun laws and stuff that they've been passing. Now, what I want to talk about is right now I'm seeing a huge increase in the city councilmen and stuff like that, the boards and stuff that are passing the quick fix on a lot of laws and gun laws and stuff in the towns and stuff. So a couple of these articles have jumped out at me and everything. And, I decided, let me talk about this because this is very huge. Now, right now, the number one access for criminals, people who are prohibited from having guns, is car theft, people. Car theft. You have little criminal organizations out there that are targeting your vehicle for firearms. And, it is a bad problem, especially when it comes to campuses and students and stuff like that. It is a huge problem. And, that is the number one access for a criminal. Criminals are now pretty much getting at least 3 out of 5 stolen guns out of vehicles. Because, that is the number one mistake that gun owners keep making. You're spending your hard working dollars and stuff. You're saving up. You're doing all the stuff that we talk about to get your first gun. And you're going to leave it in your vehicle. And, I know a lot of people think, hey, I got a car alarm. I got all this kind of stuff. But, I have seen videos where you have criminals that, I'm talking about videos that was caught on surveillance where you just have criminals that's 2 seconds that's just pulling on the doorknob just to see is the car is unlocked. And, surprisingly, a lot of these cars are left unlocked in neighborhoods because people think, hey, no one's going to go in my vehicle, or it's right outside my door, or is it the car is parked in front of my house, or it's in my garage. And this is what they're doing. So you have cities now who are, vowed to keep the community safe and all this kind of stuff. So what they're doing, they're creating the local ordinance that I keep talking about that is flying under the radar. A lot of people's not paying attention. So one article jumped out where people caught on to the board and stuff passing these gun laws. And, a lot of people sent emails and stuff, did everything they can, and they stopped some of the laws from being passed. But in a lot of places, they're being passed. And so right now, they're charging you for your gun being stolen. And they're coming up with these laws, these safe storage laws and stuff. A lot of people haven't been talking about them, these safe storage laws where if you left your firearm unattended, you will be charged, people. And this can affect your Second Amendment. I'm talking about, so this is a huge push around the country. This is not a secret. This is what they're doing. And in the sake for the, keep the community safe and everything, they're passing the unattended firearm laws. If you're not in possession or in control of that firearm or whatever, it needs to be locked, stored, or whatever the case may be, put in a safe or something like that. So these are some of the laws that has been passing that is not getting no love whatsoever. But they are a huge impact on your Second Amendment. And I know it's not popular, but at the same time, it has a huge effect on your Second Amendment. And you have a lot of courts now who are having people showing up because they reported their firearm stolen out of the vehicle. And these laws is on the book. And you go in there and you say, well, yeah, my firearm was stolen, stuff like that. But at the same time, they said, why didn't you have the firearm locked up? Why was it in a safe and stuff? So these are some of the things that is going on. So I just want to bring to that attention, let you be aware of this stuff. These are things we haven't opened our eyes to, people, because it's costing people their Second Amendment. Some places, these are misdemeanor charges. I know in my state, the first time could be a misdemeanor, the second time could be a possible felony. So that puts you on the other side of the road of what we're trying to do over here. It puts you on the sideline, people, and it's hard to reverse these laws. So, if you got a gun, people, please lock it up. I was in some of the retailers. You have some of these things that only cost you $10. $10 to get you a car safe. It's not the best, but most criminals are just reaching in and grabbing whatever they can. They're not in there to do a whole lot of extra work and stuff. They want something quick. They want to grab change, whatever it is. If you got a phone that's not even locked up, that's no hassle whatsoever. But having something is a deterrent. So I just want to talk about that because this is something that a lot of people coming into the 2A community don't really think, but it is huge. It's a huge impact on farm theft out there. This is putting a lot of guns on the streets. You have criminals. I'm talking about simple stuff as just pulling the car door. They're not just gonna break the windows and do all this tricky stuff. They unlock your car and all this kind of stuff. They just tug on the door lock and the car is unopened, and they're checking your major spots, people. I'm talking about there ain't too many spots that people think they can keep their gun in a vehicle that criminals don't know now. So just want to talk about that a little bit. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.